How's it going, everybody? My name is Joe, and we're going to be reacting to She-Hulk Season 1, Episode 3. Thanks for stopping by. Once again, my name is Joe from Joe Reacts TV, and if this is your first time, please stick around. I react to a wide range of shows such as House of Dragon, Westworld, Better Call Saul, Harley Quinn, the new Lord of the Rings show that's coming out on Friday. If any of those shows intrigue you, please stick around and subscribe. As for last episode was the fallout from the court scene where Jen revealed that she was a Hulk. She was down bad for a bit because she lost her job and was eventually approached by the firm that ended up beating them in the previous case. She was overjoyous and said yes without asking any questions. She later finds out that they hired her to work as the face of the superhero firm of the superhero law division. The first case that was allocated to her was Emil Blonsky, aka Abomination. Jen has a lot of reservations because there's a conflict of interest with Emil Blonsky trying to kill Bruce Banner, aka her cousin. Luckily for the firm, they already thought of this, and Emil Blonsky signed an NDA regarding this issue. Jen visits Emil Blonsky at the DoD facility and gains a lot of sympathy for him. And to get more validation about taking the case, she talks to Bruce, and Bruce validates that she is making the right choice. After the call, we learn that Bruce is on a Sicarian ship, which seemed like the same ship from episode 1 that caused the car crash with Jen and Bruce Banner. Lastly, Abomination apparently escaped the DoD facility, and we learned that the fight pit from the Shang-Chi movie took place either during episode 2 or it was a video that leaked now, but the event happened like weeks or so ago. So that is something that I am intrigued to see how it plays out. So without further ado, let's get into the episode. The DoD facility. How did you escape Emil Blonsky?
This insanely high security prison undetected.
A sorcerer supreme of the mystic arts, and his name is
Wong. Just internet presence is a little chaotic. He's either a sorcerer who lives in New York or
His
a
LinkedIn.
librarian who lives in Nepal. Can you get? I sent a thirst trap. It was a picture of me with a bunch of books. I just hope that he calls back. You know, if Blonsky's telling the truth, I know you can't wait to see Wong. I get it.
Yep.
I just want to make sure that you don't think this is one of those cameo every week type of shows.
Sure.
Except Bruce. And Blonsky. And Wong. Just remember whose show this actually is.
Yeah, that's a funny fourth wall.
Internet está hablando de She-Hulk. En la última hora, el hashtag The Big Green Woman, la gran mujer verde,
The Big
se ha
Green
convertido
Woman.
en tendencia mundial.
They took the hook saying, make your own. I don't know about y'all, but I'd smash.
On the line, we have Gideon Wilson, the original prosecutor.
On it?
You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes. Mallory Book is also in the...
No, I
Oh,
can't
that's
talk to a Tim
Renee.
about embarrassing
Hey,
me.
Shadow
She
Hamilton.
could be my next fiance.
That's cool. I didn't know she was in this.
He a lawyer? He looks cool. Yeah, I'll take him.
Well, our friend, Mr.
Adrian
Bukowski
Chase.
from the DA's office from New Asgard.
Wow, Dennis.
Okay. Well, to be fair, I thought I was dating Megan the Stallion.
What? Sorry, you thought you were dating Megan the Stallion?
Hey.
Received your message.
Mr. Wong. Great entrance. Perfect timing.
Everything Mr. Blonsky told you is factual. I extracted him from the prison against his own wishes because I required a worthy opponent as part of my training to become Sorcerer Supreme. And as Sorcerer Supreme, I know what you're thinking, Miss Walters. I'm not erasing everyone's memories, not again.
That's not what I was thinking. It's highly unethical.
Spider-Man, no way.
Also,
No, it's more like 175.
Jesus.
$175,000. That's a whole house in parts of the country, Mr. Bukowski.
Yeah, right.
He's actually in this. That's funny.
This is Pug.
Hey, man. I think somebody towed my Cybertruck. They're saying it was a handicap spot.
Cybertruck.
I love harassing women in the workplace. It's my kick, baby.
Not cool. Let that be a warning.
She-Hulk, can we get a word?
Is it true you were rejected by the Avengers?
That was Jennifer Walters, also known as She-Hulk, rumored to have been rejected by the Avengers.
Blonsky is currently in a long-term committed relationship with several pen pals, all of whom have pledged to financially support him.
A place to ship someone.
Instead of toilet wine, prisoners make toilet kombucha.
Jesus.
I'll release you, Linda.
Is there still the matter of Mr. Blonsky's escape?
Come on, Wong. Where you at?
After hearing from him.
Have you ever heard of a kumite?
But Asgard is not a place. It is a people. Therefore,
Thor's inspirational speeches are not admissible in court.
Your Honor, this case is very...
That being said, I'll allow this to go to trial. So, Miss Runa, your motion
To dismiss is denied. Just received. I'm changing my ruling.
Where did the elf go?
Come on, Runa. This is getting a little broad.
impersonating a judge is illegal. Get down from there.
This is very good for us.
What did she do?
In regard, I offered him asylum at Kamatage, which is truly lovely this time of the year. He was quite adamant he'd be returned to serve out his sentence and repay his debt to society.
No. What? Emil, no.
It's fine. Jen.
Crocs. I dig it.
Stop! Yes!
So he's in full control.
May walk among his fellow citizens with no chance of becoming a rampaging abomination again. He deserves a future as a...
For Wong, just Wong. The Sorcerer Supreme, master of the mystic arts, leader and former librarian of Kamatage.
Yeah.
Our
You
Daenerys.
realize you've just admitted to facilitating
Yeah,
a
that's true.
escape, which is a crime.
I must depart.
There she is. Respondent claims that you're one of Blonsky's rumored soulmates.
Is there any truth to the rumors you got your powers from a mafia hit gone wrong?
Mafia hit.
That was Jennifer Walters.
I don't want this. Oh my God, you're pregnant with the Abomination's baby, and you're flaunting a little baby.
That's who the father is?
Yeah.
Dennis Bukowski.
Oh, yeah. No, you're gonna need that.
Connecting the A and B story? Nice.
How did you two work with him
Nice.
for so long?
Described himself as a New York 10 and an LA 11.
In your opinion, Miss Walters, do you think that Dennis Bukowski would believe that he could actually pull Megan the Stallion?
Yes, he would absolutely believe that he's dating the real Megan Thee Stallion because he is truly that delusional.
Damn.
No further questions, Your Honor.
No.
That's right.
There she is.
Hey, do you guys think I have a shot with the real Megan Thee Stallion? Should I go back? No, please don't do that. Thanks for that testimony in there, Jen. Powers, make sure she doesn't victimize anyone else.
Oh, did Dennis Bukowski just give me an idea? That will stay between us.
After reviewing his record, we
Okay.
hereby grant Mr. Blonsky's release on parole effective immediately.
Damn.
I mean, they're going to write a story about you one way or the other, you know. Better to be a part of it, really.
We have to take a break. When we come back, She-Hulk shares her diet and exercise secrets.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I'm sorry, what?
Get off me.
What is gear?
Did you guys rob an Asgardian construction worker?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Bad idea! Bad idea!
Yeah, spine should be. Alrighty, so that was another fun episode. So as for what happened, the episode starts with Jen visiting the DoD facility again because apparently Emil Blonsky returned on his own accord. We learn that Wong was the one that broke him out. Jen later has a meeting with Wong to figure out why he did this. His reasoning was that he was going through Sorcerer Supreme training. Obviously, Jen was glad to hear this because it wasn't on Emil Blonsky. He was forced to leave due to Wong, so she needed Wong to be a witness at the next hearing. He agreed, and along these lines with subplot B was regarding Hug and Jen's old coworker. Jen's old coworker approached their firm asking if they will be able to represent him in the case against a elf from New Asgard. This elf impersonated Megan Thee Stallion, and Jen's coworker ended up paying upwards of $175,000 on her. So the main issue with the elf is that the elf has powers to be able to transform to anybody. So Jen's coworker's case was that he paid all this money for her in thinking that she was the real Megan Thee Stallion, which she wasn't. Throughout the episode, there's like some revelations, and then eventually Jen Walters helps and helps Pug and Jen Walters' coworker win the case. And the funny tidbit with that whole side plot is that we actually do get Megan Thee Stallion. She does cameo in the episode, and as we saw with the after credits scene, she does have like a full scene with Jen, which is pretty funny. They had a little twerk off there. So back to plot A, we have the hearing at the DoD facility, and we also learn there that Emil Blonsky has 8 soulmates that he met through the Pen Pal program. At the initial hearing, there was a lot of worry from Jen's part because Wong wasn't there on time, but luckily for her, Wong did come through and admit to everything, which kind of that may have caused a little issue for him because he was complicit with helping Abomination escape. But luckily, due to Wong's accounts, Emil Blonsky is granted parole and is now a free man. Lastly, the episode ends. Lastly, 4 goons with glowing Asgardian tech try to jump Jen and take her blood. They failed, and they were worried about what their boss was going to think. So I think this is the first breadcrumb that was sprinkled regarding like whoever the villain is going to be for the series. So I'm definitely intrigued to see who that eventually will be. So that is it from me. Overall, I really enjoyed the episode. Well, actually just the whole series in general. It has had a great start, and I definitely did like the fourth wall near the beginning there where they did say that the show wasn't going to be a cameo filled show, which I doubt because we are definitely getting Daredevil as they've been advertising before the show was even released. So I'm really curious to see what other characters will pop up and surprise us in the show. So if you enjoyed this episode, please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.